v-am regăsit în pragul sărbătorilor de iarnă. Avem deosebită plăcere pentru Virtual Team de a vă prezenta un nou interviu în exclusivitate. De aceasta alături de mine, domnul Edvin Marton, unul dintre cei mai buni, dacă nu chiar cel mai bun violonist din lume de la ora actuală. Ce anume am discutat cu domnul Edvin Marton după concertul din Timisoara, aflați în cele ce urmează.
If I'm not wrong, this was the first time when Timisoara had you as a bandmaster, but also as the first violinist. How long it takes to prepare this show?
This show, you know, is whole life. Basically, from very early age, I started to play violin, and that's my life. And it was my dream to play with the Strauss Orchestra, and now we are here with Timisoara, having a tremendous success and wonderful public. It's a very special public here. Thank you very much. You are great.
But what we refer when you talk about Christmas Gale being different of other shows?
The show is definitely different because we were preparing a special present. It was specially made 2 songs of Tannenbaum and Stille Nacht, and we played it here in Timisoara, and of course Treasure Violin. Antonius was with me tonight.
I think you are very involved because you work with young people and they are beautiful and very talented.
Absolutely. I think this is a very talented orchestra, very talented people, very dedicated people. It was not easy today because we had a long travel and we didn't have so much to have sound check. But I think I could do my best, and of course the orchestra could do their best too.
However, in general, what do you think about the young man's music choice nowadays? This is the clear view that they are getting more and more influenced.
Of course. I mean, it's absolutely normal because we are moving forward. We are in 2012. It's absolutely normal, and I also like very much contemporary music. I compose as well music. I do classical, modern classical compositions. I have my another show, which is a crossover show with the light, with the video projection. It's with the beats, and of course I'm also trying to create something new, something unique, something worth is for the people. In our times.
To say so, there are some specific up-to-date artists that you listen, and they are not in the same category as your music?
Of course, I listen to the rock music, I go to the festival, I know many DJs, David Guetta, we are very good friends as well with many musicians like Alicia Keys, Seal, Pink. So we were doing together also performances, Gloria Gaynor and Seal, for example. So I'm very close. I also played for his wedding, for Seal's and Heidi Klum's wedding in Mexico. Well, it was incredible because we were having a wedding on a sandy beach. No one was around, and that was a special moment.
In 2008, when Russia won the Eurovision Song Contest, you participate next with Dima Bilan, and even you had to compose the pop song Believe. Is there any possibility to see you again in Eurovision Song Contest?
We will see what the future brings. It was an incredible experience at the Eurovision Song Contest in 2008 when our team, Dima and me, won this magnificent contest. It's very difficult to win because more than 40 countries are participating, and wonderful artists were there. And it is a challenge, a big challenge to win that competition, but we succeeded. I was also composing the violin part of the song Believe, which actually won the award for the best song of the Eurovision 2008.
I take advantage that we are at the end of this year, and I want to ask you what was 2012 for you, and if you have 3 moments that you remind each other.
I had a very great year. We were together with the family. We had a good summer. My son Maxim turned 3 years old already, and it's a really great moment. And of course, we had shows with Evgeny Pushenko that is also very memorable. And of course, this tour in Timisoara, Bucharest, and then we are heading to China. Vienna Strauss Orchestra is also very memorable.
2010 was the year when came out your last album. Can we expect a new album next year?
Now we are preparing for the 2014 Sochi Olympic Games, and I would imagine that they could put together a CD for that time, in 2014.
I know last year was the first one when you spent Christmas far away from your home. You had a tour in China. Actually, this year the schedule is gonna look the same, but in the first Christmas day you will have a concert in Budapest and then in China.
Exactly, you were informed very well. This year is very fortunate for me and my family that we can spend the 24th of December together with the family, and then on the 25th we have a big show in Congress Hall in Budapest, which is already sold out by now, and we're really proud that I'm going to play for the big crowd. And then on 27th we are going to China for 10 shows.
When you were young, I guess you weren't that busy like you are now. Did you use going by singing carols, or did you have any specific custom that you are always done before Santa Claus was coming?
No, I didn't have, of course, but you know, now with my son, Santa Claus is again very important for us, and Santa Claus is coming like every day, or almost like 7-8 times. This time in the kindergarten, at the family house, at our friend's house, so the kids really love it.
Okay, it was the last question, but in the end I want to let a message for those who have the pleasure to watch this interview.
I love you very much. Văiubesc. Timisoara rocks. It was wonderful to be here, and I wish you a really great Christmas with your family. Be with you, love, be with everyone that you really have in your heart and your soul, and of course for the great New Year's Eve and New 2013. Văiubesc.